Thursday. Oh, thought of something else I can do. You guys want to see what's in the physical Shadowlands Collector's Edition? Because I can show you. I got one I can take a look at with you guys. I'm not usually, I thought I had sworn off physical collector's editions, but apparently I have not. And the stuff's pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not usually a pin person, but. So if you end up with your own Shadowlands Collector's Edition, it's shiny as heck. Look at this thing. I didn't keep the collector's edition boxes from any of the old physical collector's editions that I'd bought once upon a time because they were just boxes and I am an enlightened being who doesn't need that kind of thing anymore, or so I told myself. So I'd like recycle all the old boxes because they were taking up too much room, and I can't bring myself to let this one go yet because it's really shiny and I'm just a magpie. So very pretty box, and it doesn't slide out like some of them do. This one actually kind of opens up like a book, and then inside there's a bunch of different things, probably in a different order. There's the art book, which again, incredibly shiny, looks real pretty. I got like just a little natural light coming in from the window, so it's kind of embossed. It's a bit textured. Back, same deal, and then of course it's like pretty inside as well. This is just these always contain like concept art from the expansion. Let me find a good example. These contain concept art drawings from the expansion, which are always like really interesting to look through, especially if you're just like waiting for the expansion to come out and you're just looking for something to get hyped about, so you recognize those creatures when you meet them in the expansion. You got like landscapes and stuff. I always like those. I have, I think, the art book from almost every expansion, and I think 3 or 4 of them are currently propping up one of my monitors, but you know, it's a monitor I was playing WoW on, so it's not like the worst thing they could be used for. This one will go on the shelf, unless I am actually looking through it. They also hit you with a Mousepad. I don't know if I'm going to use it because it's a Mousepad size Mousepad. It's not a game mat size Mousepad. So if you are using like a ginormous one like me, then this will be too small for you. But it's got that broken sky art on it, the same way that Jinx shirt I got recently, and then of course like the original cinematic. So that's nice, especially if you don't like the big ones. Some people don't like the ginormous mouse pads, and they just want a normal one. And, you know, there's something kind of cute about using a Shadowlands mouse pad when you're playing Shadowlands. I want to buy one for the goodies, but I've already got the biggest edition of the game, non-physical. You can, if you buy it for the goodies and apply the code to your account, it will refund you the difference in terms of BattleNet balance, Blizzard balance. So it's not going to give you, like, a refund, but if you were going to spend that goal or that balance on, like, you know, shop mounts or game time, is a good one. You could use that money for game time, or you could use it for boosts or gold or whatever have you. This is a little envelope. They put all your codes and stuff in. I will not show you these because I think I took them out already. I think the only thing left in here now is yeah, just the play free card. They used to include all those different, if you remember, they used to include like the codes for like a free trial of WoW before they made it free to play to level 20. And then one thing I actually noted when I was looking at this, it does say that WoW is free to play to level 20, and that's included in the Shadowlands edition. So unless they just forgot to update this, you have to assume that after the level squish, it will still be free to play up until level 20. Otherwise, this thing is outdated as soon as they send it out. So, because people were asking me about how far the starter edition accounts are going to go. So if this holds true, it will continue to be level 20 unless they just forgot to do that. They also give you a code that you can redeem for a digital copy of the Shadowlands soundtrack, and then of course the code for the digital deluxe edition, and that gives you your I'll show you just in case you forgot. That gives you've got a transmog set. So if we go into sets, Eternal Traveler, there's the transmog set. You do have to do a bit of questing to get that. There's a material you have to farm, but the set's quite nice. You have it gives you the Eternal Traveler's Hearthstone, which is a toy, and this is for like the biggest edition, which is what they give you with the physical collector. I'm on cooldown right now, so I can't show you that. But then there's a pet. Let me see. Quantity, check all. It's like the anima wormling. So there's the little pet that you get as part of the collector's edition, and then there's of course the mount, the everworm, and that's the mount that gives you the quest for the transmog set as well. So those are the digital goodies, and those will come with the physical. Very much. The shiniest part that I was most excited about, unexpectedly, because I'm not really a pins person. I've never really, I understand that they're nice and I understand they're a collectible, but especially now that I'm not even going to a convention where somebody would see it pinned on my bag, I'm like, what is this for? I don't need it. It's just stuff. But these are really pretty. So they give you 4 of these Covenant, there's the focus, 4 of these Covenant pins. The Necrolord and the Kyrian ones in particular have these little glass, probably plastic, I don't know. They're very sparkly, little sparklies in them. And then the Venthyr ones, so they're actually like metal. They're quite heavy. The Night Fae one appears to be like an embossed enamel of some sort. But they're really pretty Covenant-themed pins. And those only come with the physical Shadowlands Collector's Edition. And they're real cute. I don't know. I want to like choose the one for my Covenant when I pick my Covenant and then put it somewhere or wear it on something, but they're so small that you're never going to see them in my background. And I don't want to lose them or damage them. So I haven't figured out the best way to display these yet, aside from just keeping them safe in the box, but like they're really pretty. The Necrolord one almost convinces me to go Necrolord because it's just really shiny. They are metal pins, and they have those plastic, they have the plastic backings on them. But then you just have like the little 2-pronged metal pin on the other. Hang it on my microphone. I could maybe pin it to my pop filter, but I would hate to do anything that might accidentally start causing reverberation. Or, honestly, if it's on my pop filter, I'm just going to be spitting on it all day. That's kind of disrespectful. Yeah.